Hey, it's Brett Hamilton. Welcome back to J&R Music and Computer World here in New York City. You know, sometimes it's tough to get the creative edge you want with a point-and-shoot camera. And if you're using a digital SLR, it can get even a bit trickier. Well, this camera combines the ease of a point-and-shoot with the cutting-edge technology of an SLR. So today, we've got the Canon PowerShot SX10 IS. This camera has it all, 10 megapixels, 20 times optical zoom with a 28mm equivalent wide-angle lens and the new DIGIC 4 image processor. Canon PowerShot is great for those of you who consider yourselves sort of in-between photographers. You're not brand new, you're not quite a pro yet, but photography is starting to become more than just a hobby, right? Well, you'll probably want this camera. It's got more features than most compacts, but many of the same found in an SLR. But check this out, with a convenient built-in lens. The SX10 IS has the power to grow with you as a photographer as you get better and gives you the control to get shots otherwise found only with an SLR. Before we get into all the bells and whistles though, I want you to have a look at the design itself. The camera itself is designed to feel like an SLR, but it's got a little more weight to it than a compact camera. See how snug it fits on my hand? One-handed I can hold it and shoot. It's really easy to grip for better control, and if you notice around here, it's nice and simple to flip out this 2.5-inch TFT color LCD screen. Not only does it flip out, but it rotates and it's got wide angle viewing. You also have the option of looking through the viewfinder, which is right here. And if you notice over here, we've got buttons to control your manual focus, your ISO, timer, and macro. Below, we've got the display button and the menu buttons as well. So viewing your photos is easy. Just flip the wheel. The PowerShot also features a DIGIC 4 image processor. You might be asking yourself, well, why do I need that? The DIGIC imaging processor revolutionizes how you shoot digital by allowing the camera to process images faster. It also has face detection technology. That's huge. It's a great feature in this camera because it finds and tracks the faces of moving subjects until you're ready to shoot. Then it gives you perfect focus, perfect exposure. You're really not doing much other than pointing and shooting. The camera takes care of it all for you. Obviously, the lens is important in any camera, and with this one, you're getting a ton of power. In fact, it's the power of an SLR camera, but you don't have to change the lenses. Sort of like having 3 lenses with you at all times. 3 lenses in one. Think of it that way. With an SLR, you'd have to pack a lens anywhere from wide angle to telephoto. But with this, you've got 20 times optical zoom. That provides you a focal length of 5 to 100 millimeter. That's the equivalent to 28 to 560 millimeter on a lens on a 35 millimeter camera. That's important because whether the action is fast or slow, close or all the way across the field, you're always going to get the shot you want. That powerful lens will put you right on the field during those extreme close-ups you need in a sporting event like soccer or baseball, or even highlight. And speaking of those sports shots, let's take a look at all the shooting modes that you get. You can easily adjust the shooting modes with this dial right here. We've got portrait, landscape, sports, special scene that includes night scene, indoor, sunset, foliage, snow, there's beach, fireworks, aquarium, ISO 3200, color accent, and even color swap. Notice how easy it is to scroll through the modes simply by using this wheel. With the movie mode, you don't have to limit yourself to just stills. The Canon SX10 IS allows you to shoot movies in 640 by 480 and 320 by 240. Camera's packed with so many great little features. You've got your optical image stabilizer, there's a high-performance face and motion detection, and advanced light metering method, plus pick bridge for printing, plus so many other little extras that help you capture the perfect image. Take a look here at the built-in pop-up flash. The flash will be able to supplement a good amount of light depending on the conditions. Right here is a card slot that holds SDHC cards. Right over here, USB 2.0 high-speed mini B jack and the video out NTSC PAL, audio out stereo, plus you've got speakers inside the camera, which is great when you're shooting video. As you can imagine, I get the chance to try out a lot of different cameras, and I was really impressed with the Canon PowerShot SX10 IS. It's great for the aspiring photographer. You're not quite a pro, you're not a beginner. I took it with me to Baltimore recently to shoot the Inner Harbor, and it was great having all of these lenses kind of built in. So I was able to zoom all the way across the harbor, see Federal Hill, able to get some awesome details of high-rises too. There's not that many down there, but a lot of really cool old architecture that I now have some great pictures of. So start moving towards a professional level with the Canon PowerShot SX10 IS10 megapixel digital camera. Get one for yourself today by calling J&R Music and Computer World at 800-806-1115 or anytime online at jr.com.